most of us are aware that Smith & Wesson recently released the Bodyguard 2.0 carry comp. What a lot of people probably don't know is at the same time, they appear to have done a stealth update to the Bodyguard 2.0 standard. So manufacturers generally aren't in the practice of letting the public know of small dimensional changes, but holsters are a dimensionally dependent product, as particularly hard-sided holsters such as the Bolter-on or Kydex holsters that we do, or even injection molded holsters like other people do. So these little small changes actually do matter. With that in mind, if anyone from Smith & Wesson is watching this video, anybody who has a point of contact at Smith & Wesson or any other firearm manufacturer for that matter, that can give us a heads up on these engineering changes or new product releases so that we can be proactive instead of reactive and serve our mutual customers better, I'd appreciate it if you got a hold of me. My name is Ronnie at CYA Supply Co. I am the owner and the main designer. Anybody here at the company will know who I am, so just go ahead and ask for Ronnie, and I would greatly appreciate that. So all the changes appear to live here in the slide. What I've done is I've taken a 3D scan here of the new Bodyguard 2.0. I've already had this scan for the legacy Bodyguard 2.0 because we've reverse engineered that already. And I've compared it in some special software that we've got. And so take a look at this comparison of the 3D models.
All right, this is our reverse engineering software, and this is what's called a deviation report. Now, a deviation report allows you to compare two mesh models, or a mesh model and a CAD model, and you can see where the differences are visually using a scale here. So this is 0.15 millimeters. Anything green is under a difference of 0.15 millimeters, which is 6/1000ths of an inch, which is pretty minuscule. And then it goes all the way up to red, which is going to be 1 millimeter. As you can see, everything all the differences live here in the slide. These little patches here, these are just these are registration dots for our 3D scanner, so don't pay any attention to those. So everything that is different is there living in the slide.
Okay, so this is going to be our standard Bodyguard 2.0, the original. If we take the front measurement here, we have 0.6485, so about 0.65. This is our carry comp, about 0.69. This is our updated Bodyguard 2.0, about 0.69. Now, if we compare to the rear here, that's about 3/4 inch, 0.75. Rear on the Bodyguard carry comp, 0.76. The updated Bodyguard 2.0, 0.76. So why the change? Well, there has been some user feedback that the Bodyguard 2.0 was a little bit snappy. So they came out with the carry comp version, and when they did, they added a little mass to the slide, and perhaps that little bit of mass added to the slide could help with that snappiness. I haven't given it a run out at the range yet to compare it, but I imagine that perhaps that's one of the reasons why. And then again, maybe there's some tooling efficiencies for manufacturability that Smith & Wesson decided to keep that the same between the carry comp and the standard Bodyguard 2.0. If any product managers at Smith & Wesson have an inside line on that, or any gunsmiths care to weigh in on why they may have made those changes, please leave a comment below and let the community know what you think. So how do you know if you've got the new Bodyguard 2.0 or not? Well, there is a subtle difference in the slide that you can visibly see. Other than that, manufacturing date is another way. if you look at the box that your firearm came in, right below where it says Bodyguard 2.0, it will have a 6-digit date. Ours was manufactured on October of 2025, and so if you recently bought a Bodyguard 2.0, take a look at this next clip and see if you've got the updated version, and if you do and your date is earlier than mine, then go ahead and put a comment down there and let everybody know so they can compare theirs as well. This top one is the updated Bodyguard 2.0. Right there back at the end of the extractor, you can see how that scallop extends a little bit further here into that cutout where the manual safety here would live. So this scallop kind of doesn't really intersect too much, but this one right here, it's a little bit longer. So what issues does this cause with the holster? Well, for the original one, it's going to fit just fine in any kind of holsters that are out there right now. But for the updated Bodyguard 2.0, you're going to get significant drag. It will still click in there for the most part, but you're going to get a lot of drag. So that's going to reduce your ability to set that retention right. Interesting enough, what we noticed right away was that this Bodyguard 2.0 updated version fit in the carry comp holster just fine. So, and the reason for that is because they've got the same dimensions. And also, if you put the original in the carry comp version, it works just fine as well. No rock or anything. So how is CYA responding to this? So we are cutting new tooling this week, and we're going to have the new mold accommodating all versions, and so that'll just be a seamless change. If anybody's having any issues with their current Bodyguard 2.0 holster, you think you might have gotten that updated version, just go ahead and shoot us an email at support@cyasupply.com, and we'll get that one replaced for you. Furthermore, we have a couple of products that are going to be coming out in the next couple of months, 3 to 4 months, for the Bodyguard 2.0. And so keep an eye out for that. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and our other social media pages, and we'll get you updated when those things come out. The other thing I wanted to say is, if you like this content and you want to see more like this, I will do my best to do so. Just please leave a comment below and let me know what other kind of content you might like to see from us. And then lastly, if you see any gaps in the concealed carry market, any products you feel like aren't out there and you'd like to see, leave a comment below or shoot us an email at support@cyasupply.com so we can see what we can do about that for you. Thanks, y'all.